Shame, shame, shame. Drown in your fucking shame. Scruntable doctors, sensible doctors, way out doctors, doctors you think were fucking patients. If you were shown proof otherwise, ask the same questions, put words in my mouth, offer chemical cures for congenital anguish, and cover each other's asses until I want to scream for you, the only doctor who ever touched me voluntarily, who looked me in the eye, who laughed at my gallows humor, spoke in the voice from the newly dug grave, who took the piece when I shaved my head, who lied and said it was nice to see me, who lied and said it was nice to see me. I trust you, I loved you, and it's not losing you that hurts me, but your barefaced fucking falsehoods that masquerade as medical notes. Your truth, your lies, not mine. And while I was believing that you were different and that you maybe even felt the distress that sometimes flickered across your face and threatened to erupt, you were covering your ass too, like every other stupid mortal cunt. To my mind, that's betrayal, and in my mind, the subject of these bewildered fragments. Nothing can extinguish my anger, nothing can restore my faith. This is not a world in which I wish to live. Have you made any plans? Take an overdose, slash my wrists, then hang myself. All those things together, I couldn't possibly be misconstrued as a cry for help. It wouldn't work. Of course it would. It wouldn't work. You start to feel sleepy from the overdose. It wouldn't have the energy to cut your wrists. I'd be standing on a chair with a noose around my neck. You were alone to... Do you think you might harm yourself? I'm scared I might. Could that be protective? Yes, it's fear that keeps me away from the train tracks. I just hope to God that death is the fucking end. I feel like I'm 80 years old, I'm tired of life, and my mind wants to die. That's a metaphor, not reality. It's a simile. It's a simile. That's not reality. It's not a metaphor, it's a simile. But even if it were, the defining feature of a metaphor is that it's real. You're not 80 years old. Are you? Are you or are you? Do you despise all unhappy people, or it's me specifically? I don't despise you, it's not your fault, you're ill. I don't think so. No, I'm depressed. Depression is anger. Depression is anger. It's what you did, and was there, and who you were blaming. And who you are blaming? Myself. Body and soul can never be married. I need to become who I already am, and will below forever this incongruity which has committed me to hell. Insoluble hoping cannot uphold me. I will drown in dysphoria, in the cold black pond of myself, the pit of my material mind. How can I return to form? Now my form of thought has gone, not a life that I could countenance. They will love me for that which destroys me, the sword of my dreams, the dust of my thoughts, the sickness that breeds in the folds of my mind. Every compliment takes a piece of my soul, an expressionist nag, stalling between two fools. They know nothing. I have always walked free, last in a long line of literary kleptomaniacs, a time-honored tradition. Theft is the holy act of a twisted path to expression. A glut of exclamation marks spells, impending nervous breakdown. Just a word on a page and there is the drama, a rite for the dead, the unborn. After 4:48 I shall not speak again. I have reached the end of this dreary and repugnant tale of a sense interned in an alien carcass, and lumping by my malignant spirits of the moral majority. I have been dead for a long time. Back to my roots, I sing without hope on the boundary. RSVP ASAP. RSVP ASAP.